assembling a 31-game winning streak. And with no signs of slowing down anytime soon, we are watching history in the making, folks.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak.
Back to Avdia. 4-3. And it's clean with a rebound. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 3 so far. Williamson, right side. Converts on the jumper, and easy too.
Yeah, look, you can put Zion on either side of the pick and roll, and it's good action for this team.
MP, the pass to Holiday. Back to MP. Takes a three. Good! Another from 3.
And that shot pushes him further up the all-time ladder for threes in a season.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place.
Pass to Williamson. Murray from outside. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. MP drives in. Can't cash it in from close range.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Williamson with it. Kamara on him. Holiday passes to MP. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. MP's got 8 points.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there. Shams, thank you. MP, a screen on Jones. Avdia, good.
Yeah, he is solid from deep. Can't give Avdia too much of a window.
Murray with it. Last game for him, he picked up 10. To the left wing. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Outside Kamara. Here's AC. Give him 8. Pass to Klingon. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And a high-effort play from Klingon, using his power to overcome the interior defense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to speak with James Borrego for a minute. He told me that they've got one of the league's best lockdown defenders in Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy for us tonight. Coach went on to say that against top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Back to you, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Murray for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Trailblazers lead by 6. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Klingon's gotten his second bucket.
At 7'2", Donovan Klingon is a mountain of a man.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Murray passes to Queen. Snatched away. High arcing shot. That's good. From Holiday on the assist by MP. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And that was good. Holiday's got his second basket on the night.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And the Pelicans miss again.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Klingon, and the layup is good off the glass. Klingon's gotten his third basket of the night.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Back to Murray to snap the cold streak. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Well, if Murray can get that close to the hoop, he's going to make sure he converts.
And here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Avdia. From deep, MP. Trailblazers keep it alive. Back to Klingon. MP outside. Launches it. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Again, the miss by Murray.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
MP left side. Back to Holiday. Here's Kamara. Again, the miss by Portland. Now Murray. He has 7. Over MP. Again, the miss by Murray.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Avdia finds MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for DeJounte Murray. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Stolen by Sharp. Inside, AC, and MP throws it down.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Alvarado, the pass to Williamson. Back to Alvarado. Oh, got a piece of it. It's Sharp on the wing. Covered by Williamson. Back to Sharp. Portland moving it around. MP high post. 12 points for him. And they double up MP. Portland needs to get off a shot here. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Bay. Here's Williamson. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Portland. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Williamson passes to Queen. To the inside. And Alvarado gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's MP. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Klingon. And here's Optia. He's covered by Bay. Again, the miss by Portland. Pelicans trail by 10. Alvarado outside. Bay outside. Now Williamson. Over Avdia. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. MP with it. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Portland, MP.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. He got it up. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Portland ahead. Both teams making some changes here. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Williamson passes to Murray. And here's Alvarado. Over to the left wing. No good on the three.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Herb Jones out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Murray in at the one. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Jones. Alvarado, left side. Outside Murray. On the wing, Bay. Clock at 6. They kick it out to Murray. He drops it from range. Murray's got 10 points.
Well, that's just another thing Murray can do for you. Hit the three.
Grant with a screen on Murray. MP, the pass to Avdia. Back to MP. The three is up. Connects from downtown. 17 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Here's Murray. 10 points for him. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He ended up with 44 points, and he was dealing assists all around. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive team in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and be on the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
Down low. Here's Kamara. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Now here's Williamson. Kamara covering. And it's Williamson penetrating. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one's on to Monty Kamara.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help. They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Murray for three. And again, New Orleans no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to AC. To the paint. Right side Kamara. Abdia finds MP. Now here's Kamara. There's the triple. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Queens got his sixth rebound on the night. Alvarado, the pass to Murray. Williamson with a screen on Holiday. Murray finds some space. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
MP outside. Pass to Abdia. MP, a screen on Jones. Abdia can't get it to go.
That was a good look for the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Williamson with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Alvarado outside. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Abdia. Kicks it out to MP. Driving inside. Lets it go from 11. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And the Pelicans shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. To win the drought. Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding? Well, we'll never get tired of those dumps from Zion.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And also a switch here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. And so it's Abdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to AC from behind the arc. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out to the wing. Williamson with a screen on Holiday. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Knocks down the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Pelicans shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Pass to Queen. Here's Williamson. Kamara covering. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 11 points.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Here's MP. Now Abdia. Stolen by Jones. To the inside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Outside Holiday. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. That one drops for him. MP's got 29.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Inside, and stolen by Williamson. Murray from outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Murphy.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. There's 1:59 left to play in the second quarter. MP against Murray. Uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 12 points.
Well, Murray can certainly break you down with his ball handling. He has got a terrific skill set.
Outside Holiday. Let's go with a 3. And it's Queen with a rebound.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Williamson passes to Queen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Hits a 3-pointer. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Back to MP. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Acey's got 33.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Well, it seems like every season, DeJounte Murray is out to make it his best year. That competitiveness is something you really appreciate.
Outside Jones. Pass to Queen. Now here's Murray, covered by MP. From downtown. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, Murray's got a great feel of when to let that pass go in the pick and roll.
Jones, the pass to Murray. Back to Jones. Beyond the arc. And so it's Portland. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
The big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film?
And now let's turn our attention to the player. Glad you could join us. Ryan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingen. Drew Holiday out there with MP, and it's Avdia in at the 3. Outside Jones. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, and that's about as natural as breathing to him. Zion lives above the rim.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. MP against Murray. To the middle. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Williamson. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Williamson. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Queen misses.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Brian, back over to you.
A scary thought. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
First, Clingan screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Murray against MP. Murray inside. He's got 14. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's got 16 points. And here's MP. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Williamson misses. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Now MP. He's got 36 points. Pass to Kamara. And that one's good. Williamson. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, few things more intimidating in this league than Zion Williamson coming downhill in transition.
MP against Murray. MP high post. Pass to Avdia. Clock at 2. Over Jones. Again, the miss by Portland.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Queen. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP against Murray. And here's MP from outside. The Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Here's Queen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
On the wing, MP, defended by Murray. Back to MP. They still need this. Counted from distance. MP's got 39.
Well, he might be young, but MP knows how to make them pay for giving him a corner 3.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 15. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist with that last one. MP outside. Pass to Kamara. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Portland.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. 3-pointer. sinks it from distance. Murray's got 21.
No question Murray is a competitor, so you gotta figure he's gonna answer from range.
MP outside. Yet another bucket.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. The three is up. Portland with a rebound. MP outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Jones. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. And it's good. 2 points. 23 points for DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, this has been an outstanding night for Murray. Consistent, efficient, doing it all at the offensive end.
Murray against MP. Yep, that one goes. AC's got 43 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Bay's checked in. Grant's checked in for Portland. Bay outside. From the arc. Drills it from deep. Bay's got his second basket of the night.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
MP with it. 43 points in the game. Grant outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to AC. Over Murray. MP's shot is off. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Murray. The three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Pass to Kamara. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by New Orleans. Bay outside. Queen. And he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside Kamara. High post Klingon. Give him 8 points now. Pass to AC. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 45 points.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Murray for 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
To the paint. Here's Grant. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, Grant has added range, but hasn't lost anything in close.
Pass to Queen. Now Murray, covered by MP. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 31.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Here's MP. He has 45 points. Here's Klingon. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Queen. Murray against MP. Day outside. Lets it fly from 18. Portland grabs the miss. Klingen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Good on the shot. AC's got 47 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
New Orleans calls timeout. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Call timeout. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. DeJounte Murray is out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Queen in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pass to Jones from deep, and Klingen pulls it down. Klingen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Murray against MP. MP is screen on Jones. Back to MP. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Pelicans trail by 13. And here's Murray. Tomorrow covering. And he lobs it up to the... Wow! Zion! Mercy!
That's a high percentage play. Zion is a dangerous lobber.
And here's MP. Out to the right wing. Back to Kamara. Charity stripe shot. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
They get it again. Williamson outside. They set the pick. Oh, the D. No chance against Williamson.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Tries the spin move. Now MP. To the inside. And stolen by Williamson. And it's Murray finishing it off.
If the opportunity presents itself, Murray will explode to the rim.
Portland leading by 7. MP up top, defended by Murray. There's AC. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And both free throws good for MP. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, with each year in the league, we're seeing Murphy become a better distributor.
Now here's MP. Pass to Holiday. Launches a 3. Pelicans cleared away. Queen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside Jones. Here's Queen. Here's Murray. And it's New Orleans with another.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so MP will bring it up for Portland. Leading by 5. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Look out below. Zion came flying in to finish that out.
Trailblazers lead by 3. Outside Holiday. Portland moving it around. Back to MP. He can't hit that time. Good D by Murray. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Rejected by Klingon.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Klingon.
Outside MP, lets loose for three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Takes a step back. The drive by Murray. Williamson looking around. Puts up the tray. Shot's no good.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
MP fires. Oh, off target from downtown. Pelicans trail by 6. There's a screen. From deep. Holiday with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Outside Murray. 18 feet out. Oh, the shot is off.
Well, when they're playing off you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
MP with it. Outside Appia. 6 to shoot. Outside MP. Fires the three. The long range hit from MP.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Portland has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Murray against MP. Shoots a three. And got it. Another basket.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in, night out. New Orleans calls timeout. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Beyond the arc. Oh, he cannot hit. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 10-point game. Here's MP. From downtown, the three is in.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can beat.
game MVP.